5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cousins on 1st down. Sliding, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Kirk Cousins.
A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Okay, partner. A couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see...
Oh, my God!
This is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 42. A big play there. Cousins to Thielen. 48 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Derek Nottie on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup.
Bring Cousins. And it's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Nice methodical opening drive here.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They'll roll him out right. And this one is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum so. Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Complete the tight end count.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire on the carry for Kansas City. A 3-yard pickup.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Eluding the pressure into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith.
Sidelines, they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 34.
The Vikings.
From the red zone now, Cousins forced out to his left. Scrambled outside of the pocket and wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly...
Oh, my God!
10, and he takes
on
it
the people.
Way back. It's a
Oh! He needs some milk.
Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
At their own 20-yard line.
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right? That's all on him.
Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. territory. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins, and even 80 yards.
We'll talk about...
Looking end zone.
Oh, my God.
No good on the fake extra.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake.
The Vikings.
You see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Trying to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete. So they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with it, speculated.
It's caught at the 10. He will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the football,
Tell me when you're ready. We're always ready. Tell me when you're ready. We're always ready.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Shedding the tackle, he gives him some room. The 40, 20, 10.
Tell me when you're ready. We're always ready. Tell me when you're ready. We're always ready.
For a Kansas City touchdown.
Complete.
Travis Kelsey, 99 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Boy, the action. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
The conversion is no good on the fake. Extra point.
okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long...
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw, Cousins on the move to his left. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Chiefs 20, Vikings 14.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
He was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. Open man is Thielen is complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. That's going to be caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Tell me when you're ready. Tell me when you're ready.
And the Vikings have tied it. They can grab the lead with a PAT. Cook, they'll try and run it. They'll try and run it. So to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. The 20.
Tell me when you're ready. Tell me when you're ready.
Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
And they're going to bury him back at the 11-yard line.
Conversion is no good.
So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Harris on the tackle.
Now Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Jeff Gladney.
Mahomes going to throw. He'll buy some time running. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. To throw is Cousins. Rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And now it's second down.
Jefferson, incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
The passing game's been working quite... well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up first and goal. They'll run with Cook. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys
Oh, my God!
concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Taken in at the 3. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out comes Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the...
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for him. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. We don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Flushed out right. That'll be complete to Cook. 7 yards on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights. And a interception thrown by Cousins. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero.
And he's caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. Nick Kaiser.
Tell me when you're ready. Tell me when you're ready.
I thought that...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Is no good on the fake extra point. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. Dances by him. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
And you see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the second quarter. A second down throw for Cousins. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. Complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. To try again after the sack. Cousins escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Cook following the penalty. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure. Now Cousins lost the football. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes now on 1st down. He lets this go. Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That is caught inside the 5. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And here's a quick throw to start the drive complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. What a gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite.
Jump back in front. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't...
He's got a man, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Cousins now to throw on first down. Steps away to his... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
After the sack on first down, Cousins. Those passes intercepted for the third time today. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so very well.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to third down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
That's a fun one to run.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30. Past the 20.
Tell me when you're ready. Tell me when you're ready.
Be huge, forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
Minnesota now ready for their next possession. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football, or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. You've got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
The ball carrier. Willie Gay on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. Gets around him. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. First down, here's the run with Cook. Very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
On the carry.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Here's Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. This is caught at the 20. And he'll be knocked down all the way inside the KC 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Jones on the stop. A loss of 2. Brings up
now Cousins.
At the 9-yard line.
That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Cousins now. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And going deep for Hill. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. But a Viking was able to corral this one in Minnesota.
On the play.
On 2nd and 15 now. Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators.
Cousins lost the football. That's picked up by the Chiefs. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to...
Take advantage of the turnover and put up 6. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line. Another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Both defense
defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time...
There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 54 yards.
Tell me when you're ready. Tell me when you're ready.
For the point after.
Well, this is exactly where I...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And a fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball to 3 yards like that extra point. You guys have been waiting for the 15 to take the extra point.
The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Third and long for Cousins. To Jefferson on the slant. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Well, they flew past 200, 300, 400 yards. That was over 450 yards passing on the day.
So what you're saying is oxygen for everyone catching the ball and trying to defend?
Yeah, especially those guys trying to defend right now.
No doubt. They've got to be a confused group because they haven't been able to defend him very well at all. And I think he just wants to keep firing. When you have that kind of a day, you just love it.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Cousins on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now a throw here to his running back. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing. Open, complete. the big gain through the air, but scratch it all off because he could not hang on to the football.
And you have to like what they did on defense here. They didn't give up on the play. Big yardage given up, but they still battled all the way to the end and helped force a turnover.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 20.
Throwing his Cousins. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Picked off near the 44. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the line.
Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
At the 8-yard line.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. They just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Short kick. One of the other will take it down. He's past the 30. Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing